Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Salesman Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're checking out Mark of the Cree. Fun fact, I started recording this video, but I didn't press record, so I was just talking to myself for a couple of minutes, and then I realized, I looked over at the recording software, realized, and I reset, and now I'm recording this. Kind of funny because normally when I'm recording a game, I'm by myself anyway, but if that record button is off, I feel like I'm just some guy in the basement talking to himself. But if the record button is going, I feel like I'm talking to you guys. It's very weird. Either way, I'm just some jabroni talking to himself in the basement. Anyway, Mark of the Cree here is, oh, I didn't press start. There we go. Seems to be some sort of Japanese style, anime barbarian game. I was saying previously, before I realized I wasn't recording, that this guy's face kind of reminds me a bit of the guy in Moana, the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson character, who actually is sort of like wider set. He's like a very strong guy, but he's also sort of like short and wide in Moana. He's kind of, I wouldn't say fat, but he's wide. And this guy, his face is not as wide, but I mean, look at this guy's physique. He looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson animated. So oddly enough, he might be a better representation of Dwayne. Whereas, oh, it's in color too. See, I reset right before this part, so I didn't even know. But he looks like a good representation of Dwayne, whereas I think Maui is the guy's name in Moana. He's, you know, just his own character. But anyway. The game gets going here. I think it's loading. I see a blinking icon in the top left. Oh, it just faded right in here. That's interesting. Okay, can I actually move? Yes, I can now. A little bit. I can only move to the left. To the right does not work. Nor down or up. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust these controls here. Wait, what is happening? Okay, we now have full control over the guy. The reason my controller was, like, oddly not configured. Anyway. Okay, so we got an attack. And I jump. Don't seem to be able to jump. Oh, there's my inventory. Retrieve a weapon. Tap the R2 button to retrieve your sword. There we go. Really, no jump. A little shocking, if you ask me. Spinning bird icon marked by a beam of light is a perch for your bird. When you see one, press L2 to send your bird. L2. Oh, there goes the bird. Sort of. It's hard to see because it's a black bird in a dark area. All right. Use the left analog stick to look around. Fly to another perch and enter centering... Wait, by centering your view on and pressing L2. I hate when they say L1 and L2 as if anyone's supposed to know which one is L1 and which one is... Like, pop quiz. On your PlayStation controller, is it the bumper or the trigger that's L1 or L2? Like, who the F knows? Because I don't. Okay. Well, good recon there, bird. Told me there was a couple of dudes. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Now I'm going to go fight them. Point or sweep the right analog stick in the direction of the enemies to assign attack buttons. Press the button that corresponds to the icons above the enemy to strike him, even if you were not facing him. Alright, let's do this. Square. X. Square. X. Square. Okay. Kind of an interesting... oh, damn! That got darker than I thought. Oh my god. He's a straight up madman. Is anyone else left alive? Okay, so you can... This is a beam by aiming your right analog stick. Damn, that was way gorier than I thought. Were these guys actual bad guys? I hope so. Alright. Rouse weapon will bounce hard off surfaces, so it's best to avoid fighting near walls. Yeah, it worked out okay. I'm gonna tell you that tip may be technically correct, but it worked out okay. Gonna slice and dice this guy. Razu. What does that mean? Challenge number 1. Enter the pause menu to view challenges. I'm busy killing people. There seems to be like a 1-button attack here. It's called the kill button. Well, you need health increase. Alright. Nothing to do over here, I guess, right? Unless I'm supposed to go off this ledge? No. Is there any place to send my bird? Oh, there he goes. I summoned him, he came back to me. I see a trophy there. Oh, I guess that's where I send my bird. I'm talking about this thing that I see over here, right? Fly bird! And he sits there. And he can look around and stuff. Oh, there's a place up there too. Okay, let's go over here. Takes longer to move the bird around than the murderous barbarian guy that I'm controlling. Okay. Oh, I see more dudes. Fly over this way. See a chump, I'm just leaving the barbarian guy behind. Totally useless as it turns out. Can I just pass the level as the bird by continuing to fly to cool places? Alright. Well, he gave me valuable intel, I guess? I mean, here, I would have presumed climbing this ladder there'd be more guys. I don't know what intel the bird gave me. It's like, oh, there's 3 guys. Wow, that changes things, doesn't it? Kill this bugle guy. Frankly, I don't like musical instruments when I'm fighting. Challenge number 5. Rouse health bar appears at his feet when he takes damage. The bar that starts as green becomes red. Blah, 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 blah. Tell you what, when you're this good at killing, don't matter how much health you have. All that matters is how fast you can kill. But there's a bird perch up there, but frankly, I don't really see the point of the perches at the moment, so... An interesting mechanic they're trying to get me to do, but how about this? I'm just gonna run headfirst into battle, and if there's guys, I'll just murder them. I think that will sufficiently solve the problem. I don't need the intel. Perform combos. Select an enemy and press his corresponding attack button. Combo this attack with any of the available attack buttons. X, square, 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 square. X, O, 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 O. Okay. Correct the combo, be sure to press your next attack button before the current attack ends. Okay. There we go. Oh, I cut his head off! Fu Toko Rutu! Damn! Oh, and I slice his carcass too, because why not? Double dead. Alright, that was a cool combo. I'll be doing that one again. The Fua looked like FU. I mean, I did slice the guy's head off, so kind of makes sense. Oh, you dick. Hold the R1 button to defend against strikes. Which one's R1? Oh no, that put my sword away. Okay, here's R1. Come and get me, punk. Ow. Oh wait, I gotta glance him. Hold the L1 button to return the camera view behind me. That's not necessary right now. How about I just slice you the old-fashioned way, buddy? So obviously you're supposed to do combos on these guys, but frankly, just mashing the X button seemed to work just fine for me. Kind of reminds me a bit of Rune. You guys remember Rune? I don't think that was in the 1001 book. I think I did play an episode of it though, just for the Saturday afternoon gaming, the kind of outside the book channel. But that was like an old PC game where it was all about melee fighting, and I think it used the Quake engine, and it had like swords and axes and stuff, and you were a barbarian, and Very much like this. You could like defend and attack, and Rune was a good game. Had really fun multiplayer. You can get the Warhammer and like quad damage and just go nuts. Find the Tuku in every level to receive Bamasu's greatest reward. Greatest reward, more killing? Well, I'll take that. Damn! I love killing skinny guys. Okay, I think this was a dead end. So, I'm sure they told me the plot, but I did kind of not pay attention, so... My guy is on a murderous revenge rampage because they killed his girlfriend or something like that, I don't know. Frankly, doesn't matter. We're killing skinny guys, and that's all that does matter. And beautiful Zen gardens, too. Kind of like a jungle temple. Lovely. I imagine eventually we'll kill demons or something. Unless it's just more dudes. We're on a dude thinning mission. Don't they say that, like, boys are more likely to die than girls? It's something where, like, if you actually look at birth rates, it's... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I actually do need to defend. Oh, I got killed! I got... They duded me. I got dudered. Continue, yes. But don't they say something like... It's something like there's 2.1 little boys born for... Or no. It's like... If you think of like boys and girls, it's not a one... Oh wait, are we back at the beginning of the flipping level? We have to do this all over again? Okay. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio. It's like 1.1 or 1.2 boys are born for every girl. So there's slightly more boys born, but then like in the adult population or whatever, it's like 50-50, or there's slightly more girls than boys. And I think it's because like boys are just more likely to get themselves killed. Because, you know, they're nuts. Oh, you know what? I didn't, this is why this didn't work. Because I didn't, mark the guys. Let's, challenge number 1. Complete. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. I literally forgot that I could mark guys. Turns out to be pretty important to killing them. Alright. Can't believe... Is there like a save thing? Use a save scroll. Damn, that's hardcore. So when you die in the tutorial or the first level, it sends you all the way back to the beginning. Jeez, man. And I've forgotten what the block button is, and I'm afraid that if I try to block, I'm just going to put my sword away. Health capacity increased. Get away from the wall, you idiots. I like how the one tactical strategy they can use is just standing near a wall. It screws my guy up. Okay, how do you block? Okay, right trigger. Right trigger is the thing. Yeah, it's like so far the only tactical thing we've learned is don't attack guys who are standing near a wall. Inconvenient for our guy. Alright. Well, we'll see if we can beat this first level. See what we can make happen here. Mark of Cree. Boom, 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 boom. Keep marking the dudes. It's kind of weird that you're supposed to mark them, but I can only mark 2 at a time. It's like square or X, and that's it. Like, I thought, I kind of thought you'd be able to do all 4, and then, like, you know, you have to balance, like, who you're attacking, but you can only mark 2 at a time. Seems like an incomplete mechanic. Maybe later you can mark all 4. Maybe that's the thing. Like, later in the game you can? I'm not powerful enough yet, or something. Cut his head off, and stick his sword through his butt. Desecrate that corpse. So that he cannot come back as a zombie. The only way to prevent it to desecrate. Alright, blocking is right trigger. Alright, I got it. Make sure to mark the guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dick. Ugh. Every time I go to attack him, he blocks. Yes, block. I finally blocked one of his attacks. You know what? Forget blocking. Just gonna butcher him. See, here's the thing with these games is like, I often find when I go to block, it's like I just waste attacks. The one game that I got good at blocking was Tribes of Midgard. Oh man, that was a good game. I made a tutorial video for that at one point because I was playing it so much. I had like a really sweet groove going on for like how to like solo the game, and it was actually really satisfying to solo. Because that game, it's meant to be played. It's kind of like this actually, but well, it's got quite a few differences, but it is like a melee medieval fighting game like this. But it's meant to be played with like with a team, but you can play it solo. And the game scales. So it's not like, an impossible feat to play solo, but it is challenging. You got to balance a lot of timing things. But that one, it's like that I actually got good at sword play and blocking. And that was actually a really fun game. I've been meaning to go back to that one, but the thing is, it's an online only game, and several expansions have come out which have added stuff to the game, and I literally haven't kept up with it. So it's like missing your homework assignments. Like now I feel like in order to get good at the game again, I have to find the time to sit down and play, and I just literally don't have the time for that right now. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. This is why I generally, usually more prefer non-online only games. Because for me, I think, like, when I get good at a game and I enjoy a game, sometimes I want to go back and relive the glory days, like, months or years later. But if it's an online only game, the game changes, and then by the time I go back, it's not the same game anymore. So you can never, relive those glory days. So that was so much easier, by the way, when you mark, guys. So yeah, I probably will play Tribes of Midgard again someday, but by the time I play it, it'll probably be a totally different game. You save scrolls. Oh my god! I died at the save scroll point. Or wait, no I didn't. Where do I use these again? Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. I just saw a save scroll. We could save at any point. Well, that screws me. Cut his head off! Alright, whatever. Maybe that red thing's a save point or something. Boom, 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 boom. Get out of here. You grunt. You peon. Oh god. Don't finish me off. Get him. Get him. Oh, we got him. There's another guy around here somewhere. Mark him! Where'd he go? There he is. He was hiding near a wall. His only defense. Some rose bushes and a wall. Wait, wasn't there a red thing over here? Check this out. It could be a save zone. Can I walk over this bridge? Controls are a little wonky. It's definitely early PS2 stuff. Ooh, 100% health. Yeah, it's like if I'm facing this way and I want to turn around, my guy has to physically turn. There's like a delay. It makes it awkward to kind of change directions. Alright, what do we got going on in here? I could send my bird, but again, what's the point? I'll just run in. Ooh. Dick. Oh, kill him! Okay, mark all these guys. And kill them! Kill them, dude! The mark mechanic is interesting. I'm not sure how much I like it. I kind of would like to just be able to lock on to the guys I want to lock onto or something. Or be able to press the right analog stick in the direction I want to go and attack? I don't know. Anyone here? Anyone want a tango? Man, now I do kind of want to play Tribes of Midgard. There's a full health thing there, but we're gonna kill these guys first. It's totally a newbie move to take full health right before battle when you don't really need to. Oh, look at this! I can finally press O, so maybe you can like mark a bunch of guys. I guess maybe I was just assuming it was only maybe I wasn't properly marking all 4. Something, I don't know. They want me to block at this guy, but I'm just gonna take him down with a non-stop hurl of attacks. That's how you block. You just attack a guy like an animal until he goes down. What's this? Health capacity increased. I know I haven't got the health yet, but I gotta kill these guys first. It's tango, punks. Like, I know you can do combos, but it just doesn't feel like it's necessary at all. Alright, let's get the health. Come on, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you got this. Oh, I don't even need it! I must be at full health, damn. My guy's that good. Yeah, that's right. Pretty much invincible. Well, we'll save that health. Although, I'd have to do quite a bit of backtracking to come back and get it, I think. Go up a ladder and stuff here, so... Probably never coming back for that health. I doubt I'll need it, I'll just... If I encounter any problems, I'll just kill them. Down you go. Oh, right in the butt. That's Lieutenant Dan moment right there. Ah, Lieutenant Dan, something bit me. Army said it was $1 million shot, but they must have kept that money. I ain't seen a dime. Alright, buddy, you want some too? He's getting like the odd hit in, but whatever. I'm sure you could do that flawlessly if you actually blocked instead of just attacking like an animal, but what can I say, guys? Know thyself, I am who I am. Oh, okay. Maybe I have to... Oops. And the bird over there? Put a bird on it. And, over there. I assume this camera angle means a bird is flying there. There it is. We'll go in here too. Oh! Alright, so finally the bird has a purpose. Solving a tiny basic puzzle. And then we pull the other one like a human. I think this is the end of a level. Feels like it. Or maybe there's a boss fight here now? Certainly there's a lot of guys. Oh god, and you know what? I didn't save either. But I do see a lot of health. So, if I start to get low on health, I gotta remember to run for it. Well, I don't think it's gonna be that necessary. Oh yeah! Alright, if I can grab 1 health if I need it. 50%. Gonna brutalize this guy as quick as I can. Go down. Alright, we got 1. No, 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 no! Just getting a few licks in there. Oh, I think I took them both down at the same time. Oh. Boom. Are you not entertained? God statue? Hey, we beat a level. I was gonna say we beat the game. I think we beat level 1. There's like baby statues there. Evil baby statues and a panther priest. Oh. I was like, is that an ugly man or a very ugly lady? Can't tell. I think it's an ugly man. And a bunch of sword guys. Alright, well, I think that's as far as we'll go on this one here. Mark of the Cree, one of the games in the book, 1,000 video games was played before you die. It is a PS2 melee brawler. I could see how the bird mechanic, you know, could unlock other puzzles later in the game, so there's a little bit of, I mean, I don't know how complicated it can get. You're just a bird looking for the next place perch, you know, next place to land, so it's probably fairly basic, but maybe it adds like an interesting dimension. I could see in harder levels, maybe it is worth getting the recon. In this first level, it really didn't matter. The combat, I mean, there are combos. It is kind of interesting. Choose who to attack and you have to block. So I could see the combat getting more involved, but I'm also not sure I love the mechanic they have going on here. It's interesting. I haven't seen it before, but I think I like it. Like, it just reminds me of games like Tribes of Midgard, and you know, that one's much more modern. It has the benefit of hindsight, and it can look at the games that came before and come up with, you know, better systems. But I prefer in Tribes of Midgard how you can like lock onto guys and fight them that way, and you know, the fighting and the blocking there feels more natural to me. Although in that game you can't really do combos between multiple guys as easily. So this one is interesting in that you can combo and fight multiple guys at once. The only other game this reminds me of a bit is the Batman Arkham games, because those games are all about juggling a big crowd. But in that one, you don't have to mark guys like this. Instead, it's just like you aim at who you want to attack and you will attack that person. And I kind of feel like that feels more natural to me. So I don't know. What do you guys think of Mark of the Cree here? Have you played it before? And if you have or you haven't, what do you think of its fighting mechanics? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, guys, whatever you think of the game, hopefully you did enjoy yourself here today. If you did, like the video, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next one. So until next time, my friends, I'll just be getting my ass handed to me by pirates. And you guys take care of yourselves. All right, guys. Peace. Stealth attack. Oh. Oh, you sneaky dick.